Welcome to the Superdry podcast. We're going to be focusing on some of the topics covered in the Future Engage Deliver leadership program. Today I'll be looking at the idea of paying it forward or developing others as leaders. So why does this matter? Well, according to Google Analytics, the number one criteria that candidates look for in a new role is the opportunity to learn and to develop. This number has increased significantly in recent years as millennials and Generation Z have entered the job market. And as the vast majority of learning, over 90%, takes place on the job through new challenges, feedback, conversations and mentoring, this really is a leadership challenge. And the number one reason that people leave their jobs is down to how they were managed or a poor relationship with their line manager, according to recent surveys by Gallup. So the old adage of people don't leave organisations, they leave bad bosses, is as true today as it ever was. So great leaders don't just ask, how can I get excellent performance from my employees? They ask, how can I get excellent performance from my employees while helping them grow? So why not try and think of the great leaders that you've worked for in your career? What was it that made the biggest difference to you, that helped you to grow the most? Firstly, think of what did they do that was tangible? For example, did they send you on courses? Give you pieces of work they knew would stretch you? Did they put you into situations you otherwise wouldn't have experienced, such as presenting to senior leaders? And what did they do that was intangible? How were they being with you? Was it down to the trust that they placed in you? Did they believe in you when others, or even you, didn't? Was it the culture or the climate they created that enabled you to grow? Now, turn the mirror onto you. How well are you doing in all of those areas? How much would you say that you're helping your team to grow? What mark would you give yourself out of 10? And what do you need to focus on? In today's busy world, this isn't just a nice to do, this is a need to do. People don't just develop by accident. This isn't something that will just happen. It needs to be a focus, and for it to be a focus, it needs to matter to you.